Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to Skyrim's Special Edition. My name's Camel, and in this video we are going to acquire and deconstruct a Skyrim classic, the Mace of Molag Bal, a weapon favoured by many, but most notably by the Daedra Priest. I highly recommend that you head over to Fudge Muppet and check out their rebirthed Daedra Priest build. And if you like what you see, be sure to subscribe to their channel for weekly Skyrim builds with fully fleshed backstories and intricate character details. A link to the Daedra Priest can be found in the description. Do yourself a favour and check it out. So to get the mace, we will need to come to the ancient dwarven city of Markarth. The city of Markarth can of course be found to the very western edge of the map, up against the mountains. Now the first time you come here, you will witness a killing, after which you'll want to leave the city and then come back. Upon coming back the second time, we will be able to begin the required quest. So once we return at the very least for the second time to Markarth, we'll want to come to this house here and speak to this Vigilant of Stendar. As we approach the house, Vigilant Tyrannus will start speaking to us, after which the quest will begin, the House of Horrors. And in case you cannot find the abandoned house, on the local map of the city of Markarth it can be found right here. Because the quest is rather simple and rather fun and interesting, I'm not going to walk us through the entire quest, or for that matter pretty much any of the quest. Just be prepared to do a lot of killing. After we've finished helping the Prince of Domination dominate, we will of course be rewarded by Molag Bal with the Mace of Molag Bal. So the Mace of Molag Bal. It has a base damage of 16, which is the same base damage as a dwarven mace. It has a swing speed of 0.8 swings per second, which leaves us with a base DPS of 12.8. It has a reach of 1, its weight is 18, its value is a very specific 1257. It can be upgraded with an ebony ingot and will require the Arcane Blacksmith perk. Sadly, it does not benefit from any of the smithing perks. This means it cannot be improved beyond flawless without boosting your smithing skill above 100. This can be achieved with potions and enchantments. And finally, the enchantment on the weapon. With each hit, it does 25 points of magicka and stamina damage, and again with each hit, it will cast a soul trap on the enemy for 3 seconds. If they die within that 3 seconds, their soul will be captured. Now the Mace of Molag Bal is very useful and can be used for many different playstyles. Firstly, unlike most other Daedric artifacts, the weapon and its enchantments do not scale to your character's level when acquired. This means it is an excellent choice for low-level players, as its damage and enchantments will not be lessened by a lower-level character. The enchantment drains your enemy's resource pools, leaving them with no magicka or stamina, exhausting them and leaving them more vulnerable and unable to defend themselves effectively. Sounds like the Mace of Bill Cosby. Now not only is it a relatively powerful melee weapon, being an excellent choice for warrior-type classes, but it is also an enchanter's best friend. Provided the weapon is charged and you have the appropriate soul gems, using this mace in combat will result in your soul gems being filled with the souls of your fallen foes, very possibly making the Mace of Molag Bal the most practical way to fill soul gems. One disadvantage is the size of the weapon. The mace has a much larger model than most other weapons, and because of this, it takes up an abnormal amount of the screen, possibly leading to the player's vision being impaired somewhat, which is not ideal for combat. The mace also has a unique sound when being drawn and sheathed, which sounds like this. Also, when the mace is equipped, townsfolk may give reactions unique to the item, such as,
"That mace! Get it away from me! Get it away!"
And lastly, the Mace of Molag Bal has a very interesting hidden attribute, that being that the damage stamina enchantment incorrectly has the magic damage fire keyword attached, meaning that the Mace of Molag Bal is treated as having a fire damage enchantment. Because of this, NPCs will sometimes comment with speech relating to fire, such as, "Have a fascination with fire, do we?" Or, "Don't set anything on fire, alright?" Now additionally, and more importantly, because of this incorrect keyword magic damage fire, the mace's enchantments are directly affected by the augmented flames perk in the destruction perk tree. With one perk assigned to the augmented flames perk, the stamina and magicka damage will be increased from 25 to 31, and with 2 points they will be increased to 37. The soul trap effect is not affected by this false keyword, but the results will essentially leave you with an enchantment that is 50% more powerful. So at the end of the day, a very useful weapon, especially considering it can be picked up at a very low level as the quest has no level requirements. And regardless of your level, you will be getting the same weapon with the same stats. Useful for melee builds, useful for enchanters, and very useful for weakening your enemies and dominating them thoroughly. The Mace of Molag Bal. Molag Bal. It sounds like one of the Three Stooges is constipated. And there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. I've been Camel, and this has been my guide for the unique mace in Skyrim, known of course as the Mace of Molag Bal. Again, I couldn't more highly recommend you check out Fudge Muppet's new build, the Daedra Priest. That build, of course, using this very weapon. The link again will be in the description, definitely check them out. They make some of the most excellent videos in regards to the Elder Scrolls. If you did find this video helpful, I think you might be very interested in clicking on the playlist button on screen. This of course will take you directly to my Skyrim's Guide playlist, where you can select the videos that you wish to watch freely. Or singular links can be found in the description as well, if that's what you're into. With that said, I would like to thank you very much for watching. It has been an absolute pleasure having you here with me as I dominate the beings of Skyrim. Enjoy your domination, and I will see you very shortly in the next video. Follow me through the portal, and I'll see you there in a second.